Hello everyone. So today I'm here with the topic of online shopping and bill payments. It is regarding the second video of revision notes for grade 12 student. Subject is information technology and subject code is 802. Unit 2 is operating web and our next topic is online shopping and bill payments. So in the previous video I have discussed about that how we can book ticket or do reservation online. So now it is all about that how we do online shopping and how we pay the bill for that. So let us start. Online shopping is an e-commerce application. So we call these applications e-commerce applications where the customer can purchase goods over the internet. Okay, means we can purchase the goods in on internet. For example, Flipkart, Amazon, Myntra. So all these are the online shopping applications by which we can see the goods. We can search all the details regarding the goods, okay, including their prices. So next is here customer can purchase all kind of goods like books, electronic materials, kitchen item, clothes, bags, shoes and many more things. Customer can select category and see the details of the product and can purchase it. So how we see the detail of the product on these online shopping applications? Firstly, we go through the product, we select that product, and in the description of that particular product which we have selected, all the details regarding its is, for example, if I am going through the beauty products, then it will show you the company, it will show you the price, it will also show the actual price and the off price of that particular product. Okay, so like this you can see each and every detail of the particular product, and then you can add that product in your cart, or either you can buy at that time only. So now it is that what the system, by which system you can pay the bill for that particular product which you have purchased online. So there are different options. You can either pay with cash on delivery option, or you can either go to the net banking. Okay, so there are various options which these applications provide you for bill payment. Now benefits of online shopping applications, that how these online shopping applications are useful for us. Okay, so first is customer can purchase goods online without visiting to the store. So for example, if we have to go to the market, so we will physically visit there, we will go and make us spare time for that. We have to take out the extra time to go to that particular shop. But in the online shopping applications, you don't have to make a time for it to visit that particular website. You can just surf that website through internet by sitting at your location so easily. You just want the internet connection, good internet connection, to visit to that particular online shopping application. Now online shopping saves the time. So yes, if you will not go anywhere, so it will obviously that saves your time because you are not visiting anywhere for that. You are just sitting at your location, you are just sitting at your home or office, and you can just go through the particular online application website. Money is not spent in traveling, parking, etc. Yes, that if you are going somewhere in a market or in a mall, so you will have to pay that extra parking charges. Okay, so it will spend, means you are spending some money on that, traveling, parking, etc. But if you are shopping online, you don't have to uh, spend your money on these kinds of things. Okay, so what it do, it saves your extra money. Now you can send a product to your friend by adding delivery to friend's address. Yes, if you want to give something to your friend or your relatives, what you can do, you can just see the gift for your particular friend on that particular website online shopping application, and just you can pay for that particular gift online, and then you can deliver that particular gift to your friend's home by adding the address of your friend's home. So yes, it saves your time. Online shopping can be done from any location with good internet connection. So For online shopping, you just want a good internet connection. It also provide discount bargain offers. Yes, so nowadays, as you know, that festive season is going on. So almost every online shopping application is providing you the discounts on products. So this is what the online shop application do for you. Now you can do rating for a particular product after delivering for the product. Yes, that after that particular product you receive that particular ordered product, you have to go to the review on that particular application, and there you can give the feedback regarding that particular product or regarding that particular seller. Okay, so these all are the features with which an online application provides you. Now steps to use online shopping app. So it is very easy to use online shopping applications. So firstly, what you have to do, for example, you are visiting to Flipkart, so you will search flipkart.com over the web browser, or you can just download its application. Okay, after that, if you do not want to purchase any good, then you can simply browse it. It provides you the feature that you can simply browse it. If you don't want to purchase any product, it is you don't need to purchase any product. You can then also go through any product, you can see the detail of product, so it is not the bounding over there. Okay, now it will ask you to register yourself. So this registration process can be different for different applications. Like Flipkart, it just say you to register with your phone number, and then it provides you the OTP at that your registered phone number, and then you are signed in that application. So this registration and sign in process can be different for different application. Okay, after successful registration, you need to only log into the application. The first process in any application, either it is online application or online shopping application, online reservation application, the first process in any application, if you are new user, then you have to register yourself. After the successful registration or the sign up also we say it, then you can simply log into your application next time, and you will be there in your account. So next is, after login, select the category from which you have to purchase the goods. So in online shopping applications, there are different categories, like you have to purchase for kitchen items, you have to purchase the electronic products. So like this, there are different categories. After that, what you have to do, you have to select that particular category, and when you select that particular category, you get the products related to that category. You can see the different product over there. Now when you see the product, you have to click on that particular product. Okay, you will see the complete description of that particular product, and after that, below you can see that there are two buttons of buy now or add to cart. Add to cart option says you that if you want to buy that product later on, so you can just add that product in your cart at that time, and if you want to buy that product instantly, then you can buy it by click on the buy now button. So all this was about that how you can see the products, how you can buy that product, and after that complete, if you are buying that product, then the purchase option. After that purchase option, the payment option comes. So when you click on buy, it will show you various payment options. Okay, so in the payment options, what it say you that you can pay with your debit or credit card. Okay, if you are purchasing for any electronic product, then it can also say you for the EMI. Okay, so these are the various options which you will get on the online shopping applications. So by this process, you can also pay online also. So all login and registration method, which I have told you, that it can be different for different application, because it depend upon the development and the company that what feature they are giving you. So it can be either you can register with your phone number, or in some application they can also ask you for the your email ID. So it depend upon the uh, different online application or the website. So now it is bill payments. Online shopper generally make payments using their debit or credit card. Different website enable the user to make payment via alternative method like net banking, e-gift voucher, cash on delivery, etc. So which I have told you that you can pay the bill using internet internet banking, cash on delivery. Okay, so there are various options at that time. Now online shopping using online shopping websites. So it is a case study that what you have to do it. Firstly, you have to check the internet connection for any online shopping website. If you are going to the online shopping website, you need a good internet connection. Then you have to open the web browser and type the web address if you are going through the web browser. Okay, then you have typed the web address of that particular website, then you have to type the enter button, and then a web page will open again. Then sign up and register yourself. Okay, and fill the details as it will ask from you. Now click on your name and see folders like my account. In the side menu of the website, you will see that after you have logged in, you can see your ordered items, your account. So okay, so from the side menu you can check all these details. Product will be seen through specific categories like clothing, footwear, which we have discussed, that we can search for a particular product from selecting the category. Now click on specific product, you will see the details. After that you can add it to the cart or buy now. Okay, and last is that you can pay the bill using credit, debit card, or cash on delivery. Totally depends upon you. Okay, so next topic is online courses, tutorials and tests. So now it is that how you can read or study online. Okay, so now in online tutoring, the students and the teachers are at physical different locations connected to each other via internet. For example, as you know that nowadays that online study is going on. So how students and teachers are connected with each other with the help of applications like Zoom application, Google Meet application, or some students go to the different education websites, okay, using internet. So there they see their subject tutorials, and then they get the knowledge from there. So this is how that with the use of internet, how we can make use of internet in our study. So now that tutorials can be in audio video, which makes learning more enjoyable and attractive. Okay, so nowadays, as you know, we have discussed that students and teachers are connected with each other with the help of online applications like Zoom applications, okay, or using WhatsApp also. Teachers have made groups for their students, and then they send their audios or videos that are understandable by the students regarding their studies, which help both of them to attract to interact with each other. Okay, so now tutorials may require different kind of interaction with the user. For example, video slide tutorials, learner can visit the site and view the tutorials. For example, there are different education websites like Java T Point, okay, tutorials point. So in this there are specific subjects which you can study, so students can also go through that. Webinars are real time lectures, like I am teaching with Zoom application, then or webinars are conducting with Zoom application. So this is online teaching, like real time teaching, that students and teacher interact at that time only with each other. Interactive tutorial requires the user to follow the instructions, perform the desired action and get a feedback. So what do you mean by interactive tutorials? Interactive tutorials means at that time teacher and students are interacting with each other, they can ask questions with each other, they can share feedback. Okay, so online education sites. So for example, you can see there are many online education sites like Khan Academy, Coursera, W3 Schools, NCRT portal. So there are different websites. If you will go through internet, you will get many different education websites from which you can learn for your subject. Okay, so this was all about online shopping and bill payment and online tutorials, education websites. Okay, so in next video we will study for the next topic, that is project management. Till then, have a nice day and thank you, students.